to talk about motivation and failure. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not motivated, I can't achieve my goals, X, Y, and Z. Sometimes it's not even about talking to people and saying, oh, do you not want the six pack? Do you not want to be rich? Do you not want all the good goals, all the good stuff you'd get? Sometimes it's about the failure. Run away from the failure rather than running towards your goals. So there was a study done, I don't know when, 60s, 70s, something like that, on rats. And they put a spring on the rats, they put them in a tube, rats' ear, springs on them so they can measure the force they're running at. And they put cheese here, and then they wafted the smell of the cheese to see how, and they measured the force of how much they're running towards the cheese essentially. And then, so the cheese is basically their goal. And then they done another iteration of the study where they had a cat at this end of it and they wafted the smell of the cat. Then what they found is the rats were running away from the cats more than they were running towards their goal of the cheese. So what does that say? So the study basically goes on, or the analogy of the study is, you need to focus more on the failure sometimes if you're not focused on the goal. Think about it like this, right? If your goal is fat loss, for example, think about all the negatives that are going to happen if you don't lose the fat. You're going to get diabetes, you might end up with cancer, you might get a stroke, you're going to be fat, you're going to be lazy. Sometimes it's about thinking about the failures. Do you want all those negative stuff to happen to you? Do you want to be a failure? No.